Okay, so I'm here at the Worcester Card Show today. I'm going to do a challenge. It's a timed challenge, which I've not done before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself the challenge of collecting a Pokémon card for every letter of the alphabet, which is going to be interesting. The additional challenge is that I'm going to have to do it with cards from the Sun and Moon era or earlier. I'm going to give myself 2 hours to do this in. It's interesting. It's a huge card show. It's a great card show as well. I love the Worcester Card Show. It's one of the best. And we'll go from there and see what we can do. But I'm just going to get started, I think. So I'm setting the... It's really loud and beepy. But we're going to get started. So let's go. I think I've just spotted my A. Ooh, wow, I wish I had the budget for that, that's amazing. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go for the Aerodactyl to begin with. Actually, they've got some really cool cards. Possibly gonna grab the Cobalion there. And although, having said that, there is also, where did I see that? There was a Cresselia, where is it? That one, Cresselia as well. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so we've had a really good start there. We've got, for A, we've got Aerodactyl. For B, we've got Blaziken. And for C, we've got Cresselia. Don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up this level of expense, but we'll see how it goes. So we're looking for Pokémon beginning with D. It's proven difficult so far. Where are the Ds? Ooh, Dartrix. Possibly a Dartrix. I think maybe we can find something a bit more interesting than Dartrix. Let's see. Ooh, hello. XY era. Nice. Ooh, let's go. Maybe a Dragonite? Let's get a Dragonite, shall we? Yeah, I think we'll go. We've got to do Dragonite for D, haven't we? Let's do that. So we've got D. I need an E next. Looking for E. What have they got? Oh, I don't know, man. Might have to keep looking for E. Okay, let's get these then. Right, we found an E. We found an E. We got Espeon. Espeon. How did I forget Espeon? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to update the binder. Let's see what we've got. So, E was Espeon. Didn't mean to spend that much on that, but what a beautiful card, and it's gorgeous as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So, but this is kind of why I chose to do the older cards, because I'm so bored of Scarlet and Violet. I'm so bored of Sword and Shield. I was like, let's make it a bit more interesting. So, what have we got here? We'll go Glaceon for the G. So we've got the Glaceon for the G there. Absolutely gorgeous. Glaceon GX. Have we got an H yet? No. Oh, and I picked up D as well, didn't I? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I'm forgetting my alphabet. Why am I like this, honestly? Right, let me start properly. So we've got Dragonite for D. Honestly, I'm too excited and I'm too stressed. And I'm too tired, if I'm honest. Right, then we've got E for Espeon. So we've got that going in there. That will then be F. And then we've got G. So, and then we'll have H, I, J, K, L. So we've got the Lugia, nice reverse holo Lugia there. Real nice. For L. And then M, we've actually got two, but we'll go with the KFC Mewtwo. So M, amazing. So I'll pop these in the back of the binder because I'm also picking up some cards. Since you last saw me, since I last filmed anything actually, I've been a bit rubbish, sorry. But since you last saw me, I've started streaming on Whatnot, so I'm also picking up stock today. It's my username is hisuian Hannah. You should give me a follow on there for sure. We're having a lot of fun actually. Right, so what's the time? How are we doing on time? We're up to 1 hour 39 minutes left, so we've got quite a lot to get done still. So we are looking for many letters. Oh, I see binders. I see binders. These are some nice cards though. Let's have a look. Ooh, hello. Xerneas. Right. Do you mind if I take cards out? Is that alright? So we're gonna grab the X whilst we're here because I know what I'm about, do you know what I mean? So we're gonna go with Xerneas for the X because that's one of the hardest ones. Let's keep looking. Oh, these are some nice cards, man. Oh, there's a Z. Right, we're getting the big ones. We're getting some hard ones here, guys. Still on the hunt for an F. I've got a horrible feeling that I'm going to spend the entire day going, oh yeah, I forgot that Pokemon existed. So we are hunting for binders, Let's see what we can find. There's loads of binders, but there's people all over them. So it's finding binders that aren't crawling with people at the moment. It's super busy here. I think the next load of people have just arrived, the next lot of tickets. These guys, super cool. Very, very cool. Right, I've just found a binder that looks like it's got a ton of older cards in it. I'm just going to wait for this gentleman to finish. And then I'll have a good rummage through that, I think. Right, here we go.
Sorry, could I just buy a pack of the Scarlet Violet base set, the one on the
Amazing, right, let's go. Loads of older stuff in here, that's fantastic. Oh, am I allowed Japanese? I didn't really think about that. That's a nice Japanese flower on there from Jungle. I might end up coming back here for these later. Let's get through these boxy ones. Look at that. What a beautiful card. Let's get that for P. What's the quality like on it? Hollow's beautiful. It's a bit beaten up on the back. Do you mind if I take cards out of the binder? Is that alright? Thank you. It's always good etiquette at these places to kind of ask. That's got to be the Farfetch, isn't it, for Let's grab that one out. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, let's go Farfetch. I'm just getting in everyone's way, I think. I love these energy cards as well, they're really cool.
So, for some reason, the microphone decided to stop working at this point. You can see the green lights on, so I'm not totally sure why, but you're going to have to make do with my voiceover from now on, I'm afraid. So, when I found Primal Kyogre, I couldn't resist making that arcade. And we went with Vikavolt GX for V. And my old nemesis Wigglytuff for W. And of course we went with Xerneas EX for the X. What else would it have been, really? So at this point I started thinking, right, how much time have I got left? 1 hour, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. Not long at all. But still time for a quick review, apparently. So you can see it's filling up, but I'm being left with some awkward letters. Time to get back out on the floor. So then I stumbled across this amazing stand with all of these incredible cards. Look at this. And that evil tell, that's my Y right there. Absolutely gorgeous card from XY. Look at all of these cards. This is the sort of display that makes me wish I had a lot more money. Looking through this binder really helps to demonstrate why I was so excited about this challenge, because look how cool the older cards are. Like, as soon as you start looking at XY, Sun and Moon, Black and White, you get some amazing cards with some really interesting artwork on them. And that's what I wanted to do in today's challenge. I think I managed it. Like this one from the Radiant collection is just absolutely stunning. So these are the Radiant collection cards that I mentioned just now. Check out the reverse holo on it. Isn't that cool? £2 that card was. Absolutely incredible. So I added in a Hooper EX from XY in for my H card, and now I'm just sort of figuring out which letters I'm still needing to work on. As you can see, the binder is filling up though. To save me time when I'm on the floor looking at binders, I got my phone out to make a note of which letters I was still looking for to help me focus. "45 minutes left" might seem like a lot of time, but look at what letters I've got to still find. Oof. However, I was really lucky to find this binder filled with vintage hits. Look how beautiful these cards are. There's got to be something in here, right? I contemplated this Nidoqueen from the very early Jungle set, but unfortunately the quality just wasn't very good. However, I did manage to find a whole stack of cards that I wanted to buy. So as soon as I picked those up, I rushed off into the corridor to go through my binder and do some sorting. So first up was Erica's Ivysaur for I, so we got that one sorted. Great. I didn't know what I was going to do for I, and I suddenly remembered Ivysaur, of course. And then we got Nidoqueen from Delta Species for our N as well. Very cool card. I was determined not to go with the obvious Pikachu for P as well, so we went with Poochyena, but we also got from Delta Species, which was really cool. Then I just sat, worked out exactly what I had left to do. So with only 3 letters, O, Q and U left to go, and 34 minutes to do it in, you would think I was doing really well. Those are awkward letters. So it's back out onto the floor to see what I can find. It's just so busy. Don't these people know I'm on a time challenge? Going through an amazing vintage binder, we find Omastar for O. Okay, 1 down, 2 more to go. Can we do this? I don't know. But then we find a page of unknowns. U! Amazing! Unknown is not the most exciting for you, but we need it. We're on a time crunch here. So now it's just Q. So, with 20 minutes to go, all I'm looking for is 1 more card beginning with Q. Should be easy, right? But then I spotted a binder, and over somebody's shoulder, I spotted something that looked suspiciously like a Quilava. I waited, and when this lady had finished looking through the binder, I stepped in, and that was when I found exactly what I was looking for. Success! Thank God for Quagsire. Who's ever been this excited about a Quagsire before? But we did it! We found every single letter. With that, I made my way over to the bar area, hung out with Joel of Koi Cards, finished putting my cards in, and I had 10 minutes to spare. 10 minutes, that's not long at all. When you think about the fact that I had 2 hours to do this, and I sort of thought I was giving myself a lot of time, 10 minutes to spare. It's down to the wire, man. And not only did we complete it within the time, but we've ended up with a beautiful collection of cards as well, all Sun and Moon or older, and therefore proving that there is plenty more out there than just Scarlet and Violet. Thank you for watching, it's been a pleasure. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.